Right, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bromsgrove Indoor Bowling Club. Today we have an under-25s national area final, is it?
Area final,
Area
yes.
final, and that's between Tom Holmes and Finley Williamson. Finley from Mid-Gloss and Tom from Solihull. I've got with me Mark Atkins, who is
the area secretary.
Area secretary,
Area competition
yeah.
secretary.
Competition secretary, who's joined us for his first broadcast, and he'll be giving us some information about Tom and Finley. And we hope that you all enjoy the production, which is, I'll say yet again, Helen Simmons, who's putting this on for us. You know, and we're all grateful that she can do this for us, and I'm sure you'll all be looking at a very exciting final. I'll just introduce Mark to us.
Good evening all, and very nice to be here, and looking forward to a very good game between two very promising youngsters, two very good young players who've got quite a resume of what they've achieved already. Well done to you, Richard, for all your commentary. I think it's very good. Bromsgrove Indoor Bowls Club does this, and
Thank
Helen
you.
Simmons, who puts a lot of work into doing this, and it's nice to see, and hopefully it'll be a good game this evening.
Yeah, well, that's what we're hoping, and I hope that all our viewers will appreciate the hard work that goes into this and appreciate the bowlers. And we do know these are two fine up-and-coming youngsters.
That's right. Tom Holmes, he's just playing the second trial end. He's using Tiger Pros, they're green bowls, and he's using the red stickers, and they're size 3, so they're quite a turn-in bowl. 24 years of age. He's a 5-time national champion, which is quite incredible at his age. Under 25 singles winner, under 25 singles winner, both outdoor. A family pairs indoor and outdoor winner with his brother Danny Holmes, a national fours winner, and I was playing with him in that, so it was a nice time. That was 2017. Current under 25 international, and is the junior internationals captain, which he's been for the last 2 years. So quite an achievement. He's senior trialist as well, and he's just recently been selected as a travelling reserve for England for the senior team at Llanelli. So I'm sure he's looking forward to that, and I'm sure his parents are very proud of how he's done. He's in the under 25 squad day, and that will go to the international under 25 series, which will be at Northampton in February. But Tom's girlfriend, she plays, which is Hannah. I don't think she's here this evening, and he's just moved to Solihull Indoor Bowls Club, whereas previously he was at Malvern, but now representing Solihull. Finley Williamson, he's from the Mid-Gloss club in Cheltenham, and was selected today for the under 18 international series as captain, and playing the singles and pairs with his brother Dylan. He's using size 3 Tiger Evos, so a similar bowl to the pros, and they're blue and white, and with the yellow stickers. 17 years of age, and as I said, he's under 18 international, and his achievements: British Isles under 18 series, pairs gold medalist, and 2 times open singles circuit winner, which is hard to win those singles, and he was runner-up to the Sam Tolchard in the recent open singles, which was played at Solihull. He's an outdoor national top club champion, and he reached the national pairs semi-finals at the age of 14 at Leamington with his dad Lee Williamson, a well-renowned top player who has won the national singles. So a very good game, I think, Richard. Of all of that to say of what all their achievements, it's quite staggering, really.
It is for their ages. I mean, to go through all that and as you say, achieve all these trophies, and their international status is coming up for a look and whatever. Very, very good, very good.
And two nice lads as well.
Yeah.
Two nice lads, and their families are very supportive, and I'm sure very proud of them.
Yeah.
And I think Donna will probably be listening at home this evening.
And can I say thanks for using Bromsgrove Indoor Bowling Club?
You're very welcome. When it firstly came, it's because of Tom's Solihull and Finley's Mid-Gloss. It was the obvious place. So Steve Morris very helpful here, and it's a good surface and a good place to play. And it's great to have these games live streamed. It's really good.
Yeah, which, as we did before, thank Ellen for doing it and using her time to
Good
put
start.
it all up.
Good start. Straight away he's in.
Yeah.
And for those tuning in, it's best of 2 sets, 9 ends, and then a 3-end tie-break. And it's respots, so if it goes out of rink, it goes on the respots.
And Tom just coming up a bit tight and short. Donna's already
Donna,
on the list.
good evening, Donna.
Already on the list, straight in. Thank you, Donna, for putting your name forward. And as we've said in the past, we do like to have a look at your comments and how we're performing, and if there's anything we can do better, just let us know.
Or ask anything.
Ask any
anything.
question, yeah. If we can give you the answer, then yeah.
And if we can't, we'll just carry on.
That's it, yeah. And a good reply from Tom there.
Front toucher. It's 6 inches short now. So just try and draw off that jack-eye ball for the winner.
And as our club bowlers know, it's all about consistency.
Oh, it certainly is. And already 3 very good bowls. Another good bowl.
Yeah. Arthur Jackson, the
Sitting on the fence, I think, there.
sitting on the fence.
Sitting on the fence.
Yeah. Not giving anything away.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Don't blame him. I think he's short here, Tom, I think.
Yes.
Good line, though. Good line. A lot of the better players always looking to find the centre of the rink, and they have done straight away. Only one bowl that's tight. Otherwise, they've all had a good line.
Yeah. I mean, people can relate to this on the Potters circuit. You know, watching it there. These are up with the good ones. Believe me, they'll be there pushing the full internationals in a few years, won't they?
They're not far off it now.
Yeah.
They're very, very good, both of them.
Yeah. This doesn't look too bad.
Too bad.
This is, no, he's probably one down
Yeah.
now.
He was looking for the bowl to turn him away and stay.
That's it, yeah.
Not an easy shot on this rink to do that. And that's why we play on a neutral green, so they don't know it.
No.
They don't know what it does.
Well,
But it's a good drawing rink.
Yeah, we say that, but in all fairness, certain clubs get to play certain rinks a lot more than others because of the where it is.
Yes.
Worcestershire only having 2 clubs, even though Malvern and Bromsgrove, we try to help out as being a neutral green, but sometimes it, like with Solihull, they're a lot closer, and
Yeah.
Malvern Mid Gloucester is. There we go, 1 to Tom.
1 to Tom.
And as I think you viewers have noticed straight away, this is going to be a close match.
It certainly is. It certainly is.
Some good bowls already. I mean,
A word for the marker, which is Arthur Jackson, who's the area coordinator. Does a lot of work here at Bromsgrove as well, and a very good bowler in his own right. But he's the area coordinator and the marker and the umpire tonight. So does a lot of work and organisation. A good start from Tom, just a little bit tight, but good start. It's a roundabout. Tom giving it plenty of green there, and it'll come back from there. It'll come all the way back.
yeah, a couple of foot through.
And in a good place as well.
And it just shows how good these players are. They get onto it within a few bowls.
Straight away.
Yeah.
And the thing is nowadays with the sets game, which these youngsters play quite a bit and doing in open singles, is that you've got to start quick. You can't hang about. You can't wait for 4-6 ends to get into the game. It's so important to start.
There again, with the set system, you're not out of it.
No, and invariably, whoever wins the second set, if they've lost the first set, will go on and do well in the tie-break. That's quite often happens because they've got the momentum.
Yeah.
This is 2 sets of 9 ends, which is the EIBA have done for many years. But open singles, they play 2 sets of 7 ends, so that's slightly different.
Just running a little bit, I think. Yeah.
Got the green just a yard over or so, maybe 4 foot.
Yeah, I mean you can lose the first set quite convincingly, but it always gives you a chance on the second set.
Yes.
Whereas if you're playing 18 ends or 21 ends,
you're out of it.
You could be out of it.
Yeah, you know generally that you're just waiting for it to happen. Really.
That's right.
In so many singles games.
Yeah.
But you can always have comebacks. It does happen. Doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. But the sets game is slightly different. You do get a second chance. Good bowl here from Tom, looking to turn him out for 4. Brilliant bowl there. Put the pressure on with young Finley here. Needs to take a yard off to draw the shot. Got the line.
This is when the nerves can set in a little bit.
Well, if you've got it, you've got to put your chest out and you've got to believe in yourself.
Coming well.
Got it. Oh, unlucky that. He looked all the way. It was a good bowl, didn't it?
Yeah, a couple of inches.
Needed just to scoop on the jack. It looks like it's still 3.
Yeah.
A good bowl, last bowl by Tom, and Finley just a bit unlucky. Just went through.
Yeah, half a dozen inches was the difference between 1 and 3, I think.
And 3s and 4s in these sets games, they're big to score, and you don't want to be dropping them really. You've got to beat the ends, so you don't really want to be dropping any big scores. But good last bowl of Tom to do that.
And with us club bowlers, that's one of the big differences between the class bowler and the club bowler. They look for centimetres where we look for feet and yards. We do though, don't we?
And the main thing is to enjoy it at whatever level you play.
It's
just to enjoy it. It depends what you want out of the game.
Of course it does.
And with with both of these tonight. It's so important for him, but the disappointment as well will be there. But
Yes.
it's Tom's 24, so this one assumes would be his last year in the under-25s. Finley's obviously got quite a few more years yet.
Yeah.
So,
Finley looks a bit tight there, Finley.
Yeah, just gone. When it goes, it really goes, that hand. It's say out to the string, that's an old term. With no strings, hasn't been any for about 20 odd years. But out to the marker and back.
And Tom's shortened the jack
Yes, he has, yeah. Well, from that first end, Finley was right on it, so he's just moved the mat up,
Yeah.
what, about 6 metres or so?
Yeah. 4 or 5 metres, yeah. He's just
to change it.
testing him out.
Yeah.
Seeing what his temperament's like. And this is where you get some experience as well.
Yeah, and they're not changing their hand. They've, apart from one bowl of Tom's, they've played all the bowls on one side of the green at the moment.
Yeah.
So they're keeping to that side.
And I must admit, from playing here, that is the swinging
Good side, isn't it?
hand. Yeah.
Gives you more chance. And Tom coming the other side now, just a cover, would have thought. He'll just drop past in between the two bowls.
This one can hold out a little bit.
It's just a bit sticky, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
but a hand, if you get it tight, it just goes quickly.
That's a much better line looking from behind.
It's looking very good. Will it hold though? Or is it going to go?
It's just going again.
Just gone. Just gone. Weight was good.
He's scratching his head a little
Yes,
bit.
he's not quite finding it at the moment. He found some very good bowls on the first end and was rather unfortunate, and Tom's gained the initiative. A lot of pressure on them though.
Yeah, more so on Finley. I mean, his age. Tom's, as you read off about what he's won and that.
Yeah.
Tom's been there. It's just another game really to him, I think.
Yes, indeed. Well, I mean,
Whereas Finley, he probably knows what Tom's done and all the trophies and that.
Yeah.
And in all fairness, if he wins, it'll be a feather in his cap. So
it
to
will.
speak.
He's coming getting into the under-25 international team, and I think it's long overdue for Finley. As Tom's obviously been there for a while now. Just flick that away. I didn't think he quite got that away again.
Well, it's travelling a bit better, but he's still tight.
Oh, yeah, tight again. And 2 out. Arthur Jackson is our marker and umpire tonight.
Yeah, Arthur's
Just been recovering from a very serious
yeah.
couple of operations, and he was not in a good condition, but it's good to see him back again now, and
Yeah, back into the system.
yeah, I think he played his first game the other week and umpired for the first time yesterday, so he hasn't been too well, but it's nice to see him back again.
Dennis Holmes. You know Dennis Holmes?
I think that's Mike.
Donna.
Oh, Donna, sorry.
Donna.
Yeah, showing your age with the strings. Oh, 3 there.
I think
again.
another 3.
Finley just needs to
Get
pick
one.
up a point and settle himself down a bit.
Wants one right on the jack.
Yeah.
Get it. He was very unlucky down here on the second end where he just went through with his last. He was holding shot and Tom turned him out very nicely, but he looked very good and just went under the jack and went away. I think Tom's just given it that extra bit of green and just got it at the moment on that hand. And Tom's brought the mat up again, similar sort of length.
It's a good line by Finley.
Yep.
15 inches.
It is funny with all these young players that they still say everything in inches and feet and yards, and I think the youngsters really don't have a clue what they're on about, really.
Well, this is the trouble. Most of the referees, umpires are the elderly statesmen. How many ends per set we've been asked?
9 ends it is, 9 ends per set. That's the EIBA, they've done that for a number of years. And then it's a 3-end tie break, respots. And you can't nominate a killed end, which again you can do with Will bowls. It is confusing with all the different rules. Would be nice to play so that you knew exactly what was happening. It is confusing, but it's 9 ends, two sets of 9 ends with a 3-end tie break, which we hope to have. It'd be not good for the players, but it'd be good for the audience.
Exactly. Whatever happens, you get at least two sets. So
I think the idea is they still get 21 ends, so I think that's the idea behind it.
Possibly, yeah.
That's a good bowl from Tom. Kingwood, that. Great bowl. Still room, but he's going to have to bowl a very good bowl here now. Finley needs to bowl one.
And as our viewers can see, the line of bowls on the screen, they've hit the centre line pretty good.
Pretty well.
This is better, is it? Just a bit shy.
Oh, great try.
Umpire. I want to know if it's 3.
2 and a measure, says the umpire. Difficult to tell with the bowls in there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Tom's coming the other hand there. I thought he might have closed it down on the backhand.
Yeah.
It's not really going to improve it here. We might get another, but it doesn't stop Finley from getting in. Finley needs 18 inches to draw the shot.
3 and a measure, Arthur is just indicated.
Needs to bowl this wood though. Not easy.
No. Well, he's got good height.
I think it was just a bit sticky out there. He just went a little bit wide, didn't he? Just a touch.
2.
I was disappointed with that. He needs to put a real good close wood early on in the end, take the pressure off himself.
Yeah. I mean, it comes down to if he loses another end, then really what he wants to do is try and find his
weight.
his game. Yeah.
And the other thing, I don't know who won the toss on the first set, but whoever won the toss for the first set, it's the other player that has the choice of the jack or the last bowl with the second set. So it may well be that Finley gets the option to change the length, which in a normal 21 shots up of singles, if somebody's getting a length, you can't get the jack back because they're playing it so well. So in the sets game, you've got a chance of changing the length again.
Yeah, we had a top club here yesterday, and Ryan Prosser showed that.
The Crown Greener, yeah?
He seemed to struggle a little bit early on, but
He's a very, very, very good Crown Green player. Doesn't play too much in the way of indoors. I think
he
just comes
shortened-
indoors just to enjoy it, plays a few competitions.
yeah, but he shortened the mat, and he plonked it on left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
You know, so he picked his own length and bowled it really well.
Yeah.
And that was the same with, I think, Emily, who played in the two-wood singles. She
Yeah.
ended up shortening it, and
They're getting a good group of
putting the
players
ball
that they've all gone to Solihull, and they've got the Crown Greeners. Emily Koenig is an extremely good player,
without
very
a doubt.
good player. England skip now,
Yeah.
who's just been selected,
Oh,
and I
right.
think she won't be far away from the Commonwealth Games when we hear what's going to happen with that. It's singles and pairs, we're told, which should be interesting, and it's being played indoors, which should be interesting as well.
Finley's found one here.
Great bowl,
Well done,
great bowl,
well bowled.
great bowl.
Yeah, that's
Back of Jack.
a shot wood.
That's what he needs, but he's not going to get many more, unfortunately, on this set. And
Where's the front of the jack compared to the front of the ball? The front of my side of the jack.
it looks like Tom's about 3 inches short. He's asking what's the distance between his bowl and the front of the jack, so that he knows how much to touch onto it, or he can.
When you listen to these good bowlers and you watch them, they talk in millimetres,
they are,
you know,
yeah, they are.
and it just shows how good they really are. I mean, look at that, he's right
Yes,
on it.
very good bowl. He knew he could turn onto the bowl there.
Yes.
There's no point just trying to draw within an inch. So he's got his own bowl, so he could set onto his own bowl, knowing his other bowl was already in. It's a matter of consistency, as you were saying, Richard.
course it is.
You've got more bowls around the head, you're going to get luckier.
Yeah, you got more places you can push it to,
Yeah,
really.
indeed.
That's the thing. We were watching yesterday and admiring Ben Harris.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Another Crown Greener,
Yeah.
nice lad.
such good bowlers, and
Likes to play his heavy bowls.
yes. I like it. He's always got a smile on his
Yes.
face. That's what I like about
I
it.
think he's a Villa supporter, that's what it is.
Well, everybody's got their downside. We'll beg to differ on that one, so just a bit of banter. Sorry, lads. But as the viewers are watching, some real good bowls going in here.
Yes. Tom's really found some good bowls though from the first end where he just about got a 1 and Finley bowled 4 very good ones since then. And he's been in control.
Yeah. And the thing is now, I mean, really for Tom, it's game management on this set.
Yes.
You know, he hasn't got to.
Yes.
He hasn't got to push the boat out.
And this is the strange thing with this, because he could win this set by many, and then the next set lose by 7-6, and it's all down to the tie break.
Exactly. That's probably, like I say, why it's such a good game.
Interesting.
And nobody's out of it until after the second set, basically.
That's right.
It still gives you a chance. I mean, at the moment, I think Finley's sort
Yeah,
of
it's
thinking, you know,
I think he's looking to play with weight here. Yes. Yeah. Tends to, like most young players, they tend to go heavy. Good try. Didn't quite get their inside connection. Needed the inside off the bowl to get the other one, and then it would have gone to the respot.
So 10-0.
10-0. We didn't expect that. I
No.
thought it'd be a lot closer.
Yeah. But as I say, I'm sure he'll be looking to the next set.
Yeah, he bowled a very good bowl there, and Tom had the woods round the head to turn onto his. And
I mean, that's not to say this is over yet.
no,
Stranger things. will
stranger
happen,
things. Got 4 ends to get the 10 shots, but needs 2s and 3s really.
Yeah.
At this standard, you don't tend to get the 4s.
Hold them up when he's holding it, down when he's down. Does that help you?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah. Mark understands that. Just don't want to make too many things complicated for me.
Yeah, it's a lot for umpires and markers these days when they have these lollipops and things like that, and awkward as well for the players to get used to all of this, because you've got a game like this with all the tensions and the pressure, and then you've got streaming, and there's a lot to take on.
It's a good wood there by Finley.
That's what he needs there. Tom just outside the line, good weight. One to use, wants to get him first again. And it needs, if you can just get this and get Tom to force with weight.
Yeah. Finley can just get inside Tom's greenwood. Yeah, I think it's gone away though, isn't it?
Just a bit tentative, unfortunately.
Now gives Tom the opportunity to use his wood as well.
Yeah, just looking to arrive. Just looking to arrive. He's off his own bowl, he's got the shot bowl or the jack, any of that in there. But just a bit tight, same thing.
And again, we've had someone ask how many ends per set.
9 ends. 9 ends per set. Two sets of 9 ends with a 3-end tiebreak.
Finley just overdoing that a little bit.
Just on the top side. Just on the top side.
I think it would be good for us who are watching if Finley could win this end, and then we'll see what he does with the jack.
Yeah, it changed the length obviously because Tom's brought it up and has found it very well. And first end Finley did find it well, so Tom quickly changed. And that's the experience that he's got.
Tom looks to be a little bit wide on this.
I think so again, just on the outside.
Yeah.
But that extra weight is just holding the arc.
Just a little bit.
Just holds it. This one looks better if he's good weight. No, I think he's on the top side as well.
So one to Finley, he's often running.
Well done to Finley.
Yeah.
Needs 3 threes though to tie this set. Can be done.
Yeah. This end will determine a lot, I think.
And if you can't win a set, you obviously finish earlier. So it can be less than the 9 ends if Finley unfortunately is not able to
capitalise. So he's give the jack back to. Now this is interesting because how many times do you put the jack in the ditch? Someone sets it and then you bowl to it. How often does that happen?
It gets you more determined.
Yeah.
Determined to put right what you just did wrong.
Yeah. It is surprising how often it happens. So the match up 4, 5, and the jack's one short of the tee.
Changing his hand, Finley, seeing if he can bowl this hand. So
Tom's changed the length again.
Yeah, it's probably a yard or so different. What he's doing is rather than taking it up and putting it in the same place, he's just moving it a metre or so, which is just so that he knows where he's putting it, and he's just changing it just slightly.
I think the thing is, he's sort of doing it in a sense that Finley's got to win it.
Yes.
He's not going to give it him. He's got to bowl it.
Look, a good bowl here. Not so easy to nail it on that hand. Again, Tom's well out there. It does come much more of a natural swing on that hand. Close here. Yeah, take some beating. Fortunately, the way it's set, it's very difficult to get it on Finley's forehand.
Well, he's up.
He's not far away though. Good effort. Got a good position with that, but he's going to have to bowl his backhand to get it.
Well, it depends what Tom does here.
I think he'll try and put another in now. Should do really. He could change his hand, but he's being too clever then. Just bowl another one. He's done it once. Just do the same. No, he is covering. Just going to go, I think. That's the thing with that hand, but it's going to finish in an awkward place.
Oh, right,
Right
yes.
in his way. So might be worth having a look at that, and needs a shot really. And this will be the end of the set if he doesn't get shot.
Oh, it's tight. That is
Wasn't an easy shot. Difficult. Very difficult. And so that's the end of the first set. First set to Tom.
So that's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. And Finley's picked the jack up,
So he's going to have to change the length.
yeah.
Going to have to change the length.
Yeah, I
That's
think,
where it can be different, because he can in the second set now. He's got the chance of getting the jack and moving something.
I think Finley will be a little bit disappointed, but
Yes.
now he's just got to get his head back together again. And now we will say, the one thing about this set is, if it's a draw, then I believe if it's a draw, Tom wins.
Tom
the
wins,
match.
that's right. So
Yeah.
if the set is tied, drawn, or whatever you want to call it, 5-5 say,
Yeah.
then it's a half a point each. At the moment it's one point to nil. So
Thank you, Alan.
I hope you're all enjoying the streaming at home and watching and that. I don't know how many people are watching. It's on YouTube as well now. I think it's Bowls Drive TV. So it's very good. There's a few that do it in the country. I think Wrong Bowls does it with David Bolt and Richard McKee, and some in Norfolk. Wrong Bias.
Wrong bias.
Wrong Bias.
Yeah.
Judy and Alan watching from Tenerife. Well, it's a bit warmer there than it is here. And it's quite warm here. But not as warm as that.
It's warm out here.
I'm sure they're having a glass of wine.
Yeah, Finley just a little bit tight on that one, a bit short.
Both not quite getting the line now. A bit frustrated with themselves.
Yeah, that's a little bit wayward for Tom.
Looks better.
Yeah.
And that's what he needs to do. That's the standard. Again, he'll just draw off his own bowl. Just draw just about 6 inches past the jack.
Oh, I don't think he liked that.
And again, it's a little, they're both.
I don't think he
quite
liked that
founded.
how he ran off the mat.
Not far away though.
No.
Not far away. Lovely weight.
Yeah.
Just outside.
I mean, it is surprising with these top bowlers. As soon as they let the bowl go, they know.
No, you should know.
You know.
Once you let go of a bowl, you
Yeah.
should have a good idea where it's going to go.
Yeah, they hit they hit the line so
Yeah,
consistently,
it's
don't
consistency and the
Yeah.
consistency of delivery.
they? Yeah. Well, are you enjoying this commentating, Mark?
It's interesting. It's interesting.
The pay's not very good.
I think it's very, very good that all you people that do this streaming do it well, and it's very time consuming. But I think people are very supportive of it. Well played again, well bowled. That's just rolled out. It looks like.
That'll be interesting.
One and a measure, the umpire says. Again, he's got a very good chance here, Tom, just to turn off his own bowl. He would fancy himself to do it. He'd be disappointed if he's not able to get in there.
I mean, us club bowlers would be thinking, oh, if we're a little bit tight, we could roll into the two. The two.
No, you've got to just draw
Well,
over.
That's right.
Just a draw over. The drawing game. The drawing game's 95% of the game.
The thing is, 98% of the people that watch are club bowlers. That's probably what it is.
That's,
You know. And is he tight? He is.
oh,
Wow.
might have made it two.
Well, that's good
Just
for
that
Finley.
touch.
That is. At least he's.
So he's on the board this set, early doors. Just the one yellow. But Finley off.
Right, let's hope Finley now. Pushes forward a little bit. I don't mean to. That's I'm taking sides there. It's just that we want to see as much as we can on the match.
We've got a number of people watching here tonight, which is nice to see. Out of rink, surprisingly.
David Crisp. Right, here's one for Mark. What clubs are playing?
What clubs are playing? So Finley's from the Mid-Gloss Club, which is Cheltenham, just off the junction 11A of the motorway on the M5, Gloucestershire. A 7-rinker, quite a strong club. And Tom's now, he was Malvern Hills and has been for Malvern Hills for quite a while, still plays there. but he now plays his competitive bowls at Solihull, and that's an 8-rinker.
Off the M42.
Off the M42, yes. So, not easy to get to sometimes because of the traffic.
Yeah, well, just a different one.
Both top clubs.
They're both very big clubs, yes,
Yeah,
and good
yeah.
membership.
A good contingency of top class bowlers.
Yeah, and Midgloss, I mean, at the moment, Solihull have Emily Koenig was there, and Mark Burdett, who's a very good player, old mate of mine, and Ben Harris, very good player, Ryan Prosser, but they've had Izzy White, who was the national singles champion outdoors, and she's come indoors for the first time, and then she's representing England from Solihull, and they've had Tom Holmes and Danny Holmes go there, and Hannah Smith as well, who's a very good lead, very good young lead. So quite a few. Midgloss have got a very good sprinkling of young players, Louis and Josh Hodges, and also Finley's brother Dylan. So again, very good. And I think they played each other in the under 30 double rink, which on that occasion the Midgloss lads and lasses, when they say, were successful. And it's good to see. Did play a national mixed fours against a 4 from Midgloss, and the 4 of them were actually younger together. All their ages were younger. so
we'll leave that one out, shall we, Mark? Yeah.
But it's great to see.
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's good to see young players coming into the game. This is what we want, and we do desperately need the younger players. It's a game for all ages, but the better players come from family. They come from mothers, fathers. Emily Koenig's mum, Michelle Medicroft, very, very good player. And they come from good stock, and it helps them.
Oh, well done, Tom.
He's put it in again, and he needs to really bowl a good one, doesn't he? Under pressure here.
Yeah, he's 2 down. Needs to get something up there.
Got to play the inside hand and draw. The thing is that on this, it's no good reaching. Well, he could reach, but he's going to be certain to drop 3. And it's not a matter of what you score quite often, it's a matter of what you lose. You mustn't lose big scores.
Yeah, we always say if you can keep it down to 1, you're always there with a
right.
shout. And that goes club bowls, international, everything.
I think he's going for this. I think he's trying to reach, trying to go for the rest in the jack. If he can get the jack, he's not far away.
He's not far away.
Not far away. What a great bowl this is. What a great bowl. Great bowl that. Great bowl. Great bowl.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's super
Big
bowl.
area for Tom to get into, really.
But got to do it.
But exactly.
He's asked the question.
He's not going to be any more than 1 down if Finley, if Tom does the business.
Tom just composing himself. Playing the open hand on the inside. Just got to get round that front bowl that looks like about 2.5 feet short. Looks like he's bowled a very good bowl here. That's quality, that.
Yeah.
Good bowling. Good bowling. Good end though.
Yeah.
Good end. Good end of bowls that. That's,
There was everything there.
everything there, the shots.
Little runner. Yeah, it was all good. It was all good. Avon Valley.
I'm not going to throw it, Jackie. I might hit Roy. Well, that was. 4 down.
Yeah, it was a big bowl, but like the calibre of the bloke, you'd expect
we
him to
thought
get
he
in,
would get that.
there. Yeah, yeah, you would have expected it.
But if you keep asking the question, then it's not so easy. If you just keep
Right.
putting the pressure on.
Thank you, Judy.
Is that Judy and Alan?
Yeah, well,
Bless them.
Judy Drew was thanking us very much. And
Probably halfway down the glass. Helen says hello.
yeah,
Good start. Good start. Side toucher.
I like that
Well
mark
played.
halfway down the glass. Oh, you are as well.
I am indeed. This is a good reply. Great reply. Great reply. What a bowl. What a bowl. Quality.
Yeah,
Quality.
That's much better.
Quality.
Much better.
Quality.
Let's hope that gives him a little bit more confidence to play the shots.
He's forced him onto the other hand. He's only bowled this hand once, coming this way, and that was the one where he turned the bowl out on the second end.
Yes, yeah.
Not far away. He's almost drawn it. He's almost drawn it. I think he's just gone through. What? Probably about 10 inches. Probably no more. No more.
No more than that.
Finley,
It's,
Finley switched.
Yeah. Well,
Not bad again. Another great bowl here. Another great bowl. This, they're finding it now.
yeah, it's a big. If you've got the confidence, it makes all the difference, doesn't it?
And they're
Mark?
very, very confident. They are two very good players.
Yeah. Coming well, this is.
That's a good bowl. That's totally changed it.
It's probably
Now,
made three
now
of
what
that.
does he do? I think he might come quick because he's only got to draw. He's got to draw within about 10, 11 inches. So it'd be easier to play with weight on this, even though there's a couple of touches. He's got the back bowl. I think he'll come quick on his forehand. He tends to like to play weight on his forehand. Here he comes. Here he comes. Got the bowl, onto the inside.
Oh,
Been
that's-
unlucky there. Wanted the inside of the bowl to come back onto the jack.
Yeah.
And he's got a chance to draw it now, but he'll be 3 down after the next bowl. 2 to Tom,
Yeah.
and the green bowls and the red stickers.
Now there's Tom now thinking, shall I draw or shall I cover?
I think he wants to put the light out, as they call it. So he'll come on the forehand, or he could the backhand, because the
Yeah.
backhand's the better. But if he bowls the forehand and plays his shot first, so the bowl's jack high. So if he uses that, he bowled that before. He's bowled that with 2 woods before. So if he comes down again, uses his own bowl, he gets on the back of the jack and stops him from doing it first.
He's doing forehand. This is the one good thing about commentating is having somebody lot of Mark's experience, knowing what the shots are. With me, I'm just club, and I have to bow to their knowledge.
But you're all good players. It's just a belief. It's just a confidence. That's all it is.
No, I'm on about
just a
what
belief.
shots to play.
What
as
shots to
such.
play? Well, it's
Like you said,
you tend to know what they're going to
yes,
do.
yeah. But like I say, with you, it's experience that's coming through.
Yeah.
To actually say these things. With me, I'm guessing a little bit here and there, so showing up my fallibilities.
The thing is, although he's going to use the wood, you see, as long as you draw within a foot, and you've got a foot short and a foot through, so as long as he can bowl the swinging hand now and bowl the better hand rather than trying to play the other hand, which is where he's coming now. So he's going to believe in himself that he can draw this.
Yeah, you
If
got
he's good weight, he's drawn it.
20 inches in it, so to speak,
You got the radius.
and he's done it. Yeah, well
see,
bowled.
Good
Yeah.
bowl and a good end,
Yeah.
thoroughly good end.
A lot of different shots played there, and
Some good bowling.
Yeah.
Some good bowling.
And I'm just hoping it gives all the viewers an insight as to exactly what you can do and you can't do. And these bowlers are showing us exactly that.
And they're two very good players.
Yeah. And Finley now is starting to believe in himself, I think.
Yeah. And the winner tonight qualifies for the national championship. There's 16 areas now. So this area is, it's Warwickshire, Worcestershire, Herefordshire, Gloucestershire, and Oxfordshire.
Right.
So quite a decent amount of counties in there.
Yeah.
And that will be played at Dolphin Indoor, which is a very nice indoor.
Portsmouth, is that?
It's near Poole. Near Poole.
Yeah.
Near Poole, very nice place. I think it's. I've played there a few times, and it's 3 rinks of the 1 green, and I think it might be 7 the other one, or 8. It might be 8 rinks.
Okay.
So it's quite a big place.
I've got to say, are those the ones that played Bromsgrove in the Wessex final a couple
Yes,
of
that's
years
right.
ago
Yeah,
down at Malvern?
they held the Wessex final last year. Yeah.
And they held it last year, that's
Yeah.
right, yes.
A nice area of the country,
Yeah.
and a very well run club,
Yeah.
and good membership. Sadly, round there, Bournemouth Indoor went, and so a number of those bowlers now play at Dolphin. As you say, there's just 2 clubs in Worcestershire. Bromsgrove Indoor, which I don't know how many members Bromsgrove's got, but it's a good amount, isn't it? I think you've closed the membership, haven't you, at the moment?
Yeah.
And you're getting quite a few new bowlers, which is the same at Malvern. We're getting quite a lot of new players and getting them coached, and it's very important to keep things going to the level they want to play.
Yeah, I think it's around the 430 mark for Bromsgrove, something like that.
Which is good that the clubs are recovering after COVID,
Yeah,
which was a difficult time for most indoor clubs.
that's right, yeah, the indoor, I mean, outdoor you could at least go out and in the fresh air you could get away with it a little bit, but yeah. I think Finley's got caught out a little bit here.
Yeah. Do you remember coming up here when it was the COVID, and I think there was more arrows than Custer's last stand. But like,
This is it, yeah.
he's out there again, Tom. He shouldn't be far away. It'll just pull up. I think it'll just suck up there. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think he'll come on the inside hand again. He's got a chance of resting it. He's got last bowl here. He rests him out. He's a good couple.
yeah,
Well worth it.
he could.
No, he's still coming the swinging hand. Surprised at that.
Yeah, I
Very
am as well.
surprised.
I thought he might have just tried to tip the
Because he
green.
played
or,
that inside hand well with the 8. When he took it through for the 4, he played it very well.
Yeah. Oh dear, this looks
Not
pretty neat. Pretty neat, is he there?
Needs to hold up.
Yes, I think
Should
he
be
has.
enough. Should be enough. Well played.
Yeah,
Well played.
Yeah.
And this is where it changes with the second set. Whereas the first set, I mean, if you go, it was 11-1 and now it's 2-1, and that would normally be in a singles game 12-3.
exactly.
And you'd be
like
starting the car now.
Well, like I said earlier, you'd be very confident being 10 shots up,
You would.
after 9 ends. Well, 7 ends, wasn't it?
So I would think Tom will follow that. He'll come on the swinging hand, just reach up. And he's got the line. All about weight now. He misses his own bowl. Piece of the jack he wants.
He's got it.
Oh, well played. Well played again.
Probably made two of that,
He
I
has.
think.
That was a good bowl.
Yeah.
Good bowl. Good bowl. And you can see why he's been selected as reserve for England, can't you?
Exactly.
The way he's playing.
Well, like I say, we're lucky at Bromsgrove that we do get to see a little bit of Tom and what's his name, Harris.
Ben Harris.
Ben Harris.
Ben Harris,
you
yeah.
know.
Because they're in your part of the draw, aren't they?
That's right.
They're in the Warwickshire section, Bromsgrove in the Warwickshire section, which is what they preferred.
Emily and all the rest of the girls.
Yep.
And they're a nice group of people as well. You know, they come down here and we do have a laugh and a joke with them. So, well, more of a joke. The laughs are on their side because they keep winning. But no, a nice company of people.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, nice people.
But there again, we can say that about all the bowls clubs.
Yeah,
really.
that's right.
It's you know. There are
It's
a lot of nice people about.
Yeah. It's a yard through.
Yeah. Gives Finley a chance to put his marker down.
Yeah, he needs to keep the same form up now. Bowling well now. Bowling well, well played.
Well, that's
Well
good.
played. Front
That's
toucher
good.
again.
Yeah.
Front toucher. Tom will come the other hand again to just turn into it. But not an easy hand that, because it will stick if he's just 2 foot over. It'll hold. Nice to see Keith Alders playing on the green tonight,
Yes.
and nice to see him playing and back.
Just gone under.
Unlucky than Tom.
Right, that's made it a bit awkward now. Finley sticking to their hand.
Yeah, he likes this hand.
Yeah.
Tends to favour his forehand.
Don't want to hit Tom.
Unlucky. Just the wrong side. He's still holding, but I would have thought.
Favours Finley.
Yeah,
so
it looks Finley's, but the belly of the bowl. But a lot better now for Tom.
A little bit high.
Far away. Not quite going to get back, but lovely weight. Got good back position now. So Finley.
Finley will turn it over now, I
It's
think.
very
won't he?
difficult to know for Finley what to do. He needs another one in, but if he gets another one, Tom's going to come through it. He's got the back bowl, he's got wood to use, he's got everything in his favour now.
Right, Finley's sticking with it.
I'm not sure whether he's going to get back and make a change on that hand. To me, it looks like, unless he's going for it himself. Yeah, brave shot. Needs to stay on the island.
Yeah, I'm a bit bemused by that myself.
Yeah, I always say with things like this that you can be critical, but the thing is you're not there. So they're there, they're playing the shot that they believe, and
Oh, good God, yes.
and that's obviously it's only 25s, but that's why they do so well, because they play those shots and they believe in themselves.
Yeah, without a doubt, you're probably right there. Yeah. I mean, it's like when you go up and have a little chat with your skip over a shot, especially on pairs, triples and rings, but you've always got something in your head that you think. Well, your skip will always have something else.
Got to be 100% in your mind what you're doing. You've got to be. You've got to decide. You've got to be
about what you want
confident.
to do,
I
yes.
can see what Finley was trying to do, though. He was trying to play that wood or bring the jack, because whatever he did, if he covered, the wood can go. If he draws, the jack will go.
Well, Tom's
Reaching in. Very unlucky.
Oh,
Very,
goodness.
very unlucky that. A good bowl.
Well,
Deserved better than that. Ricocheted around and it looks like 1 to Finley.
one yellow.
But he deserved better with that. Got the jack. Would have got the jack in, and he was following probably right on it.
Mind you, it looks an interesting shot for Tom. Next shot, even though
I don't think he's got another bowl, unfortunately. I think he wished he had, but he hasn't,
Oh, hasn't he?
unfortunately.
Oh right.
Last bowl up the green, which is Finley's.
Oh right.
He's got an easy
right.
draw for
Yeah,
2 here.
yeah.
Should get in. Should get in. These are the ones you need. Simples.
Yeah, well done.
That's it. Well played.
Well
2
done.
shots.
Sticking in there, that's good.
4-3. Very tight in this second set.
Yeah. As Mark alluded to, the first set being as it is, the second set could go 7-6 or 5-4.
Can do. So
the
close.
other way.
So close.
No.
And Finley's 2 first bowls have been better in this set.
Yeah,
He's found some very good bowls.
he's given himself something to go for,
Yeah,
and he's in the ditch.
he's in the ditch, and surprisingly, he brought the mat up to where Tom was on the first set.
Yeah, I wonder whether
So
he's,
Tom's going to go there. I don't. I'm surprised at that, really. But
like I said earlier on, sometimes when the opposition sets the mark, as you said, you
Yeah.
focus a little
you
bit more.
focus a bit more.
sometimes. Yeah.
But that was where Tom has been playing on that first set in that length.
But there again, he's a lot closer now, Finley, so he's probably feeling a lot more confident.
Heating would have gone in, so I would have thought it's probably a bit warmer and a bit quicker than when they first started.
Yeah,
So probably just swinging a little bit more now and giving himself a bit more chance than early on. It probably was a bit cooler with not so many people in
well,
it.
look at this.
Good start. Great start. Great start again.
Yeah.
And he's just 17.
How many years have gone?
Drop short there. Just going past.
But better off there than
It's good woods.
too much in front.
They're looking really just to get right on the jack though. Look, they're looking within an inch or two. Give them a good green here for it to swing back.
Oh, just
just-
running. Well, interesting. Interesting.
Not quite found it so well.
One on the jack now would really make
Yes.
it interesting.
It's a good bowl. That's a good bowl. Good bowl.
Drop.
That.
Yeah.
Can't be far away. 6 inches or more, I would have thought.
It's making Tom think about it now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a good bowl.
what a beautiful bowl.
Good bowl.
Oh,
Between jack and bowl.
excellent.
Excellent bowl.
I think he'll feel very pleased with that, won't he?
He will indeed. He will indeed, and that's going to be difficult to beat.
Yeah. Just, oh, we didn't like this.
Didn't.
And just to remind people, if the jack goes sideways out of rink, it's not it's respotted on one of the either side of the
That's right,
tee.
and I think it's about a metre and a half. I'm not sure. There is set rules for it, but it comes more into play in indoor leagues and this sets game now that we see on TV from the World Bowls Tour, and I think a lot of players quite like it. And indoors is a different game now. They did it with an open pairs, and it's quite interesting, and a lot of players enjoyed it.
Yeah. And
Going
I
out the
think
rink.
it's more interesting as well.
The surprising thing is that when you introduce it, you actually have less firing than if you have a normal dead end, because you have nothing to lose with a dead end, and people with the equipment now are so accurate, being able to hit it out of rink.
Yes.
Whereas if you have the respots, you have to think about it. So
I must admit, we went down to the outdoor Leamington this year, and some of the firing is absolutely tremendous.
yeah,
I mean, the amount of times they walk up to the mat and they let it go at 100 mile an hour,
Yeah.
so to speak, and they hit them on the nose.
well, it's an easier shot to play. It's either draw or drive, because there's quite a few runs in the Leamington Greens.
Right, right.
So it's
Yeah.
Joe Dawson's very, very good at it, and
Well, it's all part of the game now,
it
isn't it?
is. It always has been. It always has been. It's been frowned upon, but those that are able to do it, going back to David Bryant and such like, they able to do it, and it's part of the game. It's part of your armoury.
Yeah.
But
Good start from Tom there,
it's a great start.
at 8 inches short. Just a little bit shy by Finley.
Important end this. Important end now.
That's a nice place. A little bit
It
of
is,
cover.
and Finley needs to outdraw that. He doesn't want to be dropping any more than one, because if he ties this set, then he will lose 1.5 to half. So he needs to win this set.
This looks very good.
Very good bowl. Very, very good bowl.
And
Oh, top bombing,
Sit.
top bombing
well
quality.
bowled.
Quality.
Yeah,
Very,
superb.
very difficult to get that out now. Very, very difficult.
Superb.
I think he'll try his forehand again, but very difficult.
Number 3 inches short. An inch past the jack.
Yeah, that's given.
Funnily enough, Finley's first bowl now is a bit of a nuisance for Tom. It's a bit awkward in the way. He doesn't want to be pushing that up.
It's going to be
Could do with just something to use on the backhand. If he could just get one jack high, then he could use it. You don't need shots straight away. Just keep putting them in, and then you can use it with your last.
wow. Well, Finley, what do you?
Well, he's gonna be, it's an awkward one, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
if he puts one to the side, Tom will go quick.
This is it.
He's got a good drive on him, Tom.
As we say, it's all part of the armoury now, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And that's a
It
good
certainly
effort.
is. As long as you tell people you're going to fire,
Yeah.
you know, it's because it can come up quite a speed.
Well, that's given Tom a little bit of a headache. It's
it
come
has.
past the jack, so not going to be easy to drop in there.
He's got to get as close as he can, whichever hand he favours.
The thing is now, Finley's third wood probably helps Finley out a lot
Yes.
better
Yes, you're right.
because he can.
He
come
can
off it.
use it and get a second shot where it's going to be very difficult to get the shot.
Yeah. Some of your knowledge is rubbing off on me here, Mark. don't think
Always the way. You try and draw dead and you
Yeah.
just go short. 18 inches over the jack always.
Yeah.
You look
Well-
at most bowlers, they bump their bowls.
Yeah.
Most bowlers, and the young ones don't you see so much, but you see most bowlers and they bump the bowls. Always just reach, just turn up, not by a lot, but 18 inches, and invariably the green will allow the bowl to just bend just nicely. Good chance for here for Finley.
Yes, if he could get two, it'd be a nice little buffer with two ends
Considering
together.
no, he hasn't done it at all. Considering the position Tom was in, because it could have been a very important end for Tom then to break away. But Finley staying in it, very tight here now.
Yeah, probably missed a little trick there, Finley.
Yeah, not easy, but
No.
he bowled that
But there
very
again,
good bowl.
he's made a good fist to this set.
5-4 with two ends to play, so we're looking at a potential tiebreaker. And it's so harsh, tie breaks.
It is, yeah.
At world level, they have a one-end tie break. That's really harsh. You can win or lose a world championship on one end. I remember my lad playing it, and yeah, one end, and so much to win or lose.
Now, it's all about nerve now.
But the young ones are used to all of this. They're much more. Well played again, Finley. Well played. He's getting those first two bowls good weight. He's getting them about and building a head for
That's
himself.
it, yeah. Just giving you something to that dustbin lid, so a lot of people say, but these professionals talk about a bloody saucepan lid. Interesting.
Awkward in the place, in the way, that one. In the way. He could just miss it, or he could turn him in. On our screen, it looks like yellow. It looks like Finley's, to be honest.
Well,
Yes,
Finley,
and
this looks,
that's what the markers
this looks good.
just
Finley,
said,
does
and
it?
if he, yeah, so that's two. He's holding two there. Arthur's been very good, standing to the side. Is when you do these streamings, fours, absolute nightmare, absolute nightmare. It's,
Triples, nearly a nightmare. Pairs are all right. Oh, well bowled.
that's a good bowl.
Well, you bowl what you've just bowled,
He
Finley,
bowls it
and you
again,
won't be
same
far
bowl,
off.
same
Yeah.
bowl.
You won't be
Rest
far
him.
off. Okay,
Is he
it's
tighter? It looks, unless he's got the
Oh, he's
weight.
got the weight,
Got the
yeah,
weight
he's
here,
got the
Richard.
weight, yeah.
Well played. Oh, it's
Oh,
worked out well.
Well,
He can only drop two at the most, so
yeah. It's
needed the bowl really, but it was a good wood. It was a good wood.
yeah.
Just trying to show the
I
other
mean-
side there.
I mean, the thing is, you don't want to go more than one down, does he? Really?
That's right. Jack's in the ditch. It looks like Finn is holding a couple. About a yard short, yard and 4 foot short.
Oh, Tom's in the ditch.
Just dropped in. Just picks up pace, that hand.
Well, go back to the what's it then?
Surprising they're not playing the swinging side, because you can get in with 18 inches there. Nice safe bowl. It's in for another, you'd have thought, but not in. Maybe not even, because he's a bit wider there. You would think it's still two. Oh dear me,
What the hell's he doing?
it's a bit silly.
He's a no.
Kicking some woods from the other rink and kicked them into the rink of all things.
Yeah, sorry about that little slip of the tongue.
I don't know
Oh,
whether
I
he's.
tell you
Don't
what.
think he has. It doesn't help you when you're playing when things like that happen. But you have to just get on with it. You just got to ignore it.
Yeah,
No, he did. He got enough. Got enough for a shot.
So
Didn't
it's
look
all
it.
square now.
All square.
One end shootout.
One end shootout. So that isn't the end of the world. I think Finley would have taken that at the start, and he's got last ball. So we either have 2-0, unless it's a tied end, which is very rare.
Yes.
Two bowls equal to each other.
It's not your fault. It's the club coach. I told you.
So it's all on this end. We either get a tie break or Tom goes through to the national championships.
All or nothing.
Certainly going to be close.
Finley must have a hell of a good eye then. I would have measured that. Must have a good eye, Finley.
Well, Tom's giving him a little bit of a chance here to get that first wood in.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect, it could be the shot at the end of the day, but at this standard you wouldn't expect it.
No.
You would think there'd be one closer than that. It's about a bowl short and about 20 inches away. And again, it just shows the standard when you think that isn't close enough.
No, that's right. As I say, speaking from being a club bowler, we'd be
Quite happy with that.
Over the moon with something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
It's a good bowl, but again,
yeah, you'd expect.
but then it's very nervy now, so it's.
Definitely.
But, it looked like he pushed that to me, but it's coming back.
Is he going to come back enough? Yeah, probably.
So,
Oh,
no,
yes,
the
it'll
mark
fall.
over tell us. Last bowl.
Yeah. That's your target, Finley.
Yeah, you're giving it good green.
This is a great line by the look of this. Oh, it's not coming down now.
Not coming down. It looked good, that, didn't it?
It did. Very.
Just a yard through, perfect line. Don't think so. Yeah, it's disappointed with that.
Yes,
Had
it's
a
a little bit
good
nervy
chance,
there, I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
A bit tight.
He had a look before about playing the weight, but really it's a draw. It's a good drawing down there. He'll certainly be game down. He plays his last ball, Finley. Tom looking to get a bit closer, a little bit tighter.
Just don't want to make it too big though, does he?
No, he doesn't, but I think it's big enough at the moment. This is a good bowl.
I should imagine Finley will be.
I think he's made sure that Finley's just got a draw. There's nothing else.
Yeah,
There's nothing else really. He needs a big bowl now.
a chance. Just winning, isn't it?
Just over. Just over. Gave him a chance. Unlucky Finley.
Unlucky.
Congratulations, Tom.
Well done, Tom Holmes. I think Finley will be a little bit dejected over that last end or two, but some real good bowls by both players there.
Some good bowls the second set,
yeah,
particularly.
Yeah,
Tom took control of the first set,
yeah.
but Finley came back well.
Yeah. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. A win for Tom Holmes. Well done, Finley. Well done, Tom. Unlucky. Thanks very much, Mark.
You're very welcome indeed.
Yeah.
All done online now. All done online now.
Yeah. Well done, Tom. Well done. Well done.
Enjoyable, that.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Well done to Mark. Enjoyed
Very
the
welcome.
company there.
Thank you
well
very
done.
much. You're very welcome. It's
And thanks to Helen for putting on this production.
thank you very much, Alan. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
And thank you to the viewers. So and the players.
I'll
So
leave you to get the.
yeah.
Thank you very much,
Thanks
and
very
good night
much.
all.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.